helped design this before it came out and give him some tips on how to make it. Not bad. You don't want it too hectic for the kids end up breaking their neck. You know, an activity, but not something they're going to die on. You know what I mean? So it's pretty friendly. Most are going to happen is break an arm or, you know, something basic, nothing too bad. But not like the X Games, man. These guys do shit that you do make the wrong move and you're fucking dead, you know? Hectic stuff, flying 60 feet in the air on your skateboard. Now I'll pass on that, you know? And this is typically a rust. These should be a big rust thing here, yeah? Other Earths, I think what they do, they made it look rusty, you give it that kind of, you know, beach rusty look. You know what I mean? This looks really clean. Most of the Earths, you'll see this whole thing here is a real rust bucket, you know? This looks clean. I like this better myself, but I think they actually make it look rusty. The others give it that more beach look, you know, rusty beach look. Maybe, I don't know, that's what I think, but I was wondering why they don't fix it. Probably because it's for that reason, you know. Is it that it's been riddled by the salt water, you know? The salt air. Owning a car, if you live at the beach, me living at Esplanade for so many years, raising my kids there, if you don't wash your car 3 times a week, or at least hose it off 3 times a week, the salt air, especially in the morning and stuff, the mist, it's in the air. It gets in the nooks and crannies of your car. And if you're not washing it and rinsing it out, it starts eating away. It'll start eating away your car. So before I bought my last car, Chrysler, Daimler, half Mercedes, half Chrysler, auto stick, all-wheel drive, climate control, upgraded stereo, all that thing, all that stuff. 3 rows of seats. Had infrared beams that measure the temperature of the driver and passenger to adjust the climate according to your temperature. So if someone came back from jogging, it would adjust it more cooler for them and so forth. And but I originally wanted to buy, believe it or not, a Saturn, because back then they were made out of plastic. One thing that wasn't plastic on them was the hood, because the hood's above the engine. Can't have plastic, right? So it was metal, and then it had galvanized metal to protect it. That's the only thing that wasn't plastic. And I wanted that because typically you're on the beach, if you're not going to wash it all the time, before your car's even paid off, it's rusting. Not too cool.